Have you ever noticed how some women after 50 manage to have that elegant, sophisticated, and even rich appearance? You know that moment when you look at someone and think, wow, she has something special, but you can't identify exactly what? We often make the mistake of thinking we need expensive clothes or cosmetic procedures to achieve this effect, when in reality, it's the small details that make all the difference. Today, I'm going to reveal to you the 6 accessories that completely transform your look after 50, giving you that elegant and sophisticated appearance without needing to spend a fortune. And the sixth item is simply incredible. It's something so discreet, but that causes such a powerful impact that people will immediately notice the difference in you. Want to discover how to elevate your style to another level after 50? Then keep watching. Let's start with an accessory that's practically a secret kept among the most elegant women, the cashmere scarf. You know that problem of having a closet full of basic pieces that end up looking, well, too basic? A cashmere scarf solves this instantly. It's that final touch that transforms ordinary clothes into something special. What many people don't realize is that the texture of fabrics we wear close to our face makes all the difference in our appearance. Cheap fabrics tend to look exactly what they are: cheap. Cashmere, on the other hand, has that perfect drape and subtle shine that immediately elevates any look. And no, you don't need to spend a fortune. There are cashmere options at various price points. The secret is choosing neutral colors like beige, gray, navy blue, or black. These tones go with everything and never go out of style. A good quality scarf can last years if well cared for, making it an excellent investment. A tip I always give my friends: try wearing your cashmere scarf in different ways. You can make an elegant French knot, leave it loose over your shoulders, or even use it as a shawl on colder days. The versatility is incredible. Look, if there's one thing I've learned on this style journey after 50, it's that investing in a few quality accessories makes much more difference than having a closet crammed with mediocre pieces. If you haven't experienced the power of a good cashmere scarf, yet you're missing one of the simplest ways to transform your look. By the way, if you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Every week, I bring content like this to help women like us feel more beautiful and confident after 50. Just click the subscribe button and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. But now, let's move to the next item that will revolutionize your look. And you know what perfectly complements the cashmere scarf on warmer days? A beautiful silk scarf. I'm sure you've been in that situation. You're wearing a simple blouse, basic jeans, and you just feel like something's missing. Or that je ne sais quoi, as the French would say. That's exactly where the silk scarf comes in. What makes the silk scarf so special is the subtle shine it brings close to your face. As years pass, our skin naturally loses some of youth's luminosity, and, well, this accessory helps bring light back to the face. You can find beautiful silk scarves in various price ranges. A secret that few people know is that often in thrift stores or vintage shops, you find wonderful pieces for a fraction of the price. Look for classic prints like chains, geometric patterns, or discreet florals. These never go out of style. How you wear your silk scarf makes all the difference. It can be tied around the neck with a simple knot, used as a hairband, tied to your bag handle, or even on your wrist as an improvised bracelet. I personally love wearing mine around my neck, slightly loose, to bring color and texture to my face without seeming like I'm trying too hard. And believe me, a well-chosen silk scarf draws more attention than any expensive jewelry. It's that detail that makes people think, how does she always manage to look so elegant? But wait, there's more. The next item is something many consider outdated, but when used the right way, it's simply timeless. When I talk about pearl necklaces, many women immediately think of that traditional and formal image, almost like Sunday clothes. But that's not what I'm talking about. The discreet pearl necklace is that accessory that seems simple but has an incredible power to transmit elegance. You know that moment when you need to get ready quickly and don't have time to think much? A discreet pearl necklace is the perfect solution. What many don't realize is that pearls have a unique ability to reflect light softly, creating an illuminating effect on the face. It's like having a small natural beauty reflector always with you. And after 50, this effect is even more welcome. You don't need to invest in real pearls that cost a fortune. Today, there are options for cultured or even high-quality synthetic pearls that have a very similar visual effect. The secret is choosing a medium pearl size, neither tiny nor exaggerated, and a length that looks good on your neck and décolletage type. A tip that transformed my way of wearing pearls: try combining them with more modern or casual pieces. A pearl necklace with a basic white t-shirt and jeans is an unbeatable combination that works at any age, but especially after 50, brings that interesting contrast between classic and contemporary. A tip that completely changed my relationship with sunglasses: don't economize on this item. I'm not saying to buy expensive luxury brands, but, invest in a good quality model with adequate UV protection. And that's comfortable. A good pair of sunglasses can last years and years, so honestly, the cost benefit is excellent. I used to buy several cheap sunglasses until I realized I was always going back to the same superior quality pair. Now I have only 2 pairs that I use all year round, and they elevate any look instantly. And here's a secret that, few people share. When you wear elegant sunglasses, people automatically assume the rest of your look is equally sophisticated. It's really an infallible style trick. And now we've reached the most anticipated item, the one I promised at the beginning would make all the difference. Finally, we've reached the 6th item, the one I promised would be a real game changer: delicate gold bracelets. You know that moment when you observe an elegant woman and notice how her gestures seem graceful and sophisticated? Often the secret is in the delicate bracelets she wears. It's such a subtle detail that many ignore, but it causes an impressive visual impact. As years pass, our hands and wrists can reveal our age more quickly than other parts of the body. Many women after 50 try to hide their hands when actually we should do exactly the opposite: highlight them with elegance. Delicate gold bracelets create a point of light that attracts the eye positively. We're not talking about heavy bracelets or huge bangles, but those thin ones that capture and reflect light with each movement. You can opt for a single minimalist bracelet or create a set with 2 or 3 delicate pieces, the so-called bracelet stacking. The secret is keeping everything subtle and harmonious without excess. Here's a tip that completely transformed my style. Combine a delicate gold bracelet with your favorite watch. This duo is just so sophisticated and timeless, creating that air of unpretentious elegance that's really the essence of true luxury. I remember when I got my first delicate gold bracelet. It was a simple piece, just a thin chain with a small pendant. At first, I thought it was maybe too discreet to make a difference, but I soon realized how it complemented any outfit and how my gestures seemed naturally more graceful when I wore it. Since then, it became an indispensable item in my daily life. And there you have it, the 6 accessories that can completely transform your appearance after 50, bringing that air of elegance and sophistication we often associate with rich women. The most incredible thing is that none of these items need to cost a fortune. True elegance lies in smart choice, quality over quantity, and how you use each piece. If you love these tips, then what's coming now, you're simply going to fall in love with. Right here next to this, I left a video that's practically a manual for you to continue becoming that elegant, powerful woman who radiates confidence, presence, and that air of sophistication that everyone notices. And it doesn't stop there. There's also a complete playlist packed with videos that will elevate your style, your image, and your self-esteem even more in a practical, accessible way without needing designer brands. Click now, because every video you watch is one more step toward becoming that woman who enchants wherever she goes. Let's continue this wonderful journey together. See you now in the next video.